Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft 1.19 playthrough. This is episode number 52, and in the last episode, we finished our entire melon and pumpkin farm for the most part, and in today's video, we're going to be actually completing it in its entirety, including making the area look nice and everything of that nature, which is very, very cool. So, you guys, at the end of the last episode, I mentioned to you how my redstone was messed up, and that's why the farm wasn't stopping, and I did a whole bunch of work. I spent like 30 minutes after I ended the recording trying to figure out what happened, and you guys would not believe what actually happened. I had my... whatever this thing is called, I think it's... I forgot what it's called, but I had it backwards. And that's why the farm did not work. So this button is actually supposed to be facing backwards, and it was facing this way. And so I spent all this time, rearranging all the redstone, figuring out what the heck was going wrong. And this was just backwards, which is such kind of annoying, but on the bright side, our farm is working now. The minecart does stop, as you guys can see, and it's working amazingly, which is very, very cool to see. But today, as I said in this episode, we're going to finish this farm in its entirety, including getting all of the... Let me actually put a light right here real quick, including finishing all of the... Yeah, I can't put it on that block, so I'll put it here. And then I'll put one over here as well, including making the farm look nice, kind of extending it out a little bit so we're not running right into it whenever we enter this area and all that stuff. So kind of the aesthetic step, which we do at the end of every single farm. Now, I'm hoping that this farm does not lag my world any, and I'm not sure why this one isn't growing. Hopefully that light makes it grow a little faster, but I do have bone meal if we need to do that. But yeah, so it should be a fun episode. This is going to be the last episode of us working on this farm for the time being. So I think what we will do now is I need to actually go and put these pickaxes away for now, because we have basically used the absolute crap out of them, and I really don't want them to break. Actually, hold on. Let me head over here to my diamonds real quick, and let me see how much it would cost to combine them in an anvil. Probably way more levels than we actually have. But since we don't have mending, that might be the way to do it right now. Let's see, we have 36 diamonds. Plus I probably should just build a diamond pickaxe anyway, for the simple fact that even if it is too expensive, I really don't want these two pickaxes to break, because they're pretty dang awesome. I mean, we need a Fortune 3 book for that one, and this one's already perfect, so besides efficiency 5. So yeah, I definitely don't want them to break, so we need to build a diamond pickaxe anyways, so not really that big of a deal. But let's go ahead and over to the storage area, and we will get some of the stuff put away so we don't have such a crazy inventory. Oh, hey! An ocelot. He's going to be stuck in here, I think. Yeah, I don't think he can get... Well, maybe he can get out over there, but I think that's as far as he can go. Okay, so we have plenty of resources in here that will be good for doing the aesthetics, but what we need to do here is we can place those melons in there, I guess. Place those pumpkins in there, and the jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, wait, jack-o'-lanterns are supposed to go in my lighting blocks. Stone. I have a giant stone chest here. We actually used a lot of stone doing this build. I didn't realize that. That's gravel. Stone stairs. That goes in a different chest. Melon and pumpkin seeds go in the food chest. I guess they're non-organic or non-food. So put that in there. We have some redstone. 53 iron. Those go back in the other chest. We have 48 dirt. It goes in my dirt chest. somehow we've been doing this series for over a year and we have barely any dirt at all, which kind of makes sense because we don't really go out and grind dirt very often. Gonna put this all in the redstone chest. Perfect. Quartz obviously goes into the redstone or into the nether chest, which I probably should maybe do a little bit more organization with this chest as well. But it's fine the way it is for now. Yeah, that's good enough. I literally just did all that for wood. For the purpose of just getting wood. But actually, let me run down to the farm, our quote-unquote tree farm. I actually think I might build a TNT tree farm at some point. In the near future. But that's going to be something that we're going to wait on. Okay, I only have oak saplings. Okay. So, yeah. Let's head down to the farm. We will get things going down there. Apologize, my voice is kind of... It's not... I wouldn't say it's dead, but it's kind of raspy for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. But anyways. Nope. No new chicken. How about here? Nope. Okay. I really like how the texture pack looks. It looks so good. I'm surprised it took me so long to do the 64-bit. Like, you would think that the 64-bit would be something that I would just have done from the beginning, but for some reason I was like, oh, I'm going to stick with 32, which looks worse for whatever reason. But we can take Hank with us. I feel bad. He's kind of just been sitting there. We actually probably should bring Hank into our house because, well, I'm sure he doesn't mind being outside. I'm sure he would be a lot happier inside the house. But actually, while we're down here, we probably should just grab some sand. I didn't even think about that, but we probably should grab some sand while we're here. Because we're going to need that to finish the farm anyway. I mean, in the tutorial that I watched, he said that you should place glass on there so mobs don't get in. But in all reality, we're not going to have any mobs down there anyway because it's perfectly light. But I think the farm that I am using here is on an older version of the game. So that's why he made sure to mention that. In the video. So nobody would, have a mob spawn in there and blow it up. So, which is definitely nice of him. But in our case, with the new lighting mechanics, we don't really need to worry. Now, how much wood did all the saplings we planted is going to give us? It's going to give us over a stack. Our beautiful, awesome netherite axe, which is just amazing. Beautiful. And we also have the commemoration of our advancement, the Caves and Cliffs advancement, which if we go all the way up there, we can fall and go all the way to the bottom of the world. Oh, wait, what? No way. We can use a Silk Touch axe to get leaves? I didn't know that. I mean, it makes a ton of sense, but... Do I have my spyglass on me? No. I was going to say if I have my spyglass on me, I'll show you guys how deep down that goes, but... Yeah, I remember a long time ago I said that I wanted to also do every advancement in the game, in this series too, which I am still planning on doing, but we're going to take our time with that. We're not going to, try and get through that all super, super quickly. Just, on our own time. Okay. Yeah, again, the 64-bit texture pack is just... It's the same faithful that we were using for the majority of the series, except everything is a little bit more high quality, and more detailed. So, okay. Let's go ahead and make sure we grab all of these. I kind of want to set up a system where we can place down hoppers around the edge of the tree and then kind of have a system that places saplings over here. But honestly, that's going to be like something that we do with an enclosed space, because that would just look horrendous if we did that like actually outwardly. So that's definitely something that we're going to do at some point. But I also, as I mentioned earlier in the episode, want to have a system where we can just TNT explode trees, and it's just really, really efficient. But that's at a later date. Now, how much did we get? We got 8 plus 64, which I believe is a lot of stacks of wood. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, with 32 left over. That's amazing. All right, perfect. Again, take a look at the base, just looking amazing. I'm just obsessed. I mean, I love this world. And we've taken a lot of building. I mean, this is episode 52, and, you know, we've been doing this series for almost, I believe, a year and a half now. Well, yeah, about a year and a half now. Because I started it around Christmas time Christmas time of 2021. So, pretty wild. And again, this is the most I played Minecraft ever at one time. Let me actually check something real quick. You can actually see this. We are currently on day 307 of this world. That is bizarre. Like, I'm not even, like, that is just crazy. 307 days. This is what a 307-day world looks like. And we're not even close to done. We have, we have so much to do, which is awesome. You know, as long as you have a ton to do, it makes Minecraft just a lot of fun when you have a lot of stuff to do. So let's go ahead and place all of this in here. Look at that. We even... Oh, I didn't grab sand. Oops, I forgot to do that. That's all right. We can easily go back in a second. I just want to quickly get some sticks, even though I probably have sticks in my... Oh, never mind. I have 8 sticks on me. Wow, so we just wasted a whole bunch of time, but we needed to do this anyway. Saves us some time later on. So let's go ahead and bring Hank into the house. He can chill and enjoy being indoors. I also kind of need to go check on the sugarcane farm and see how that's doing as well. Hello, cows. How's it going? Come here, Hank. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Now you sit right here on nice carpet, and this is your home. I will take you out whenever you want. And our house turned out so cool, too. I love it. I love it. So proud of this world. And, you know, we have our farm area here with the redstone, or our concrete farm, which is amazing, courtesy of Impulse. We have the sugarcane farm here, which again, I still think I'm going to build probably one more layer of the farm eventually. But yeah, we're almost at a little bit over a stack and a half of sugarcane, which isn't too bad. Again, I wish it was more effective, but such is life. We probably, I mean, even if we came up with a better design, a better idea, it just takes so long for it to actually grow anyway. Like, you can't in vanilla speed up the growth of crops. You have to use mods. And since this is a vanilla series, we're not going to be using any mods. But I mean, just look at this, man. We are just, you know, we're rolling in it. I actually probably should put a crafting table over here, shouldn't I? So we can turn these into melons. I'm going to wait for this to go by. Actually, you know what? Of course I didn't have the wood on me. Wow. Fail. Okay, but here we go. Melons. Look at that. 26 already. 26 already. And this farm has been going on... I mean, this farm has been working for about a half an hour. It's absurd. Okay, I guess I shouldn't... Well, I guess that... well, I mean, I guess this will work for now, but once this gets to 64, it'll go up here by default. So, whatever. We don't have to have it super organized. If we really wanted to, I believe we can create a system, a hopper system, that will organize the storage for us, but I honestly really don't care. I really don't care. We don't need to do that right now. Yeah, see? I wish I could speed that up, but there's nothing I can really do. It just, you know. But actually, really quick, I know I'm kind of being very distractible right now, but let me go up here. And I just want to see... Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can't really go any higher on the farm, unfortunately, because if we do go any higher, we're going to run straight into our house. So, I believe. I mean, it probably would just be easier to get the coordinates, huh? So this is currently, or the very front of the farm is at level 93. At level 93. And the very, very, very back of our house is at... Oh, shoot. I left the wrong coordinate. Oh, well. Okay. I honestly don't want to waste your guys' time. So, we'll worry about that later. If we really want to, we can extend it later. We have a wandering trader. Where is he? Where are you at, buddy? I'm thinking he's down below. Hello? Is he above? He's definitely not below. Because if he was below, we would have heard him. I think he's over by us. Or by our house. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab a new diamond pickaxe. Like so. And then let me head over to our enchantment room. And just see how much it will cost. Because I don't think it will be too expensive. It might be. It might be, though. Because unfortunately, we can't place these, you know, we can't do this. Combine them together. Because it would just turn into a diamond pickaxe. Which would be the absolute worst thing ever. Imagine if I just did that. Ha! No, I'm not that newbie. I would never do such a thing. Okay. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. My anvils are in my blacksmith room. I completely forgot about that. We do also need to finish the library room. I know we've kind of just left that project alone for a very, very long time. But the main reason for that, as you guys know, or if you're new to the series, the reason that has taken so long to finish is that how it works, or we need to get a lot of sugarcane for that because we need to build a bunch of bookshelves. That's the only thing that we're waiting on right now. I also need to build a new anvil too. But anyways, let's go ahead and place these in here. I'm thinking if we go this way, 22. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We just need 5 levels for that. Okay, perfect. So what we could actually probably do real quick... No, we really need to get this farm done. I was going to say we could probably run over to our other area. Or to our netherite mine and just mine a whole bunch of quartz and get up to level 22 very, very easily. But, oh, dang it. But I really don't want to waste your time because I've already wasted quite a bit of this episode just by, you know, kind of dinking around. So let's go ahead and get on with finishing the farm. So I just wanted to check in here to see if I had an iron pickaxe, which I do not, because I want to save these pickaxes so I can combine them, and then I'm going to put this one in here as well. I'll probably do that 2 times just so we have a good pickaxe back. But I do have some more sticks on me, so we can go ahead and build 2 iron pickaxes for digging out the other area, and we'll go ahead and grab some glass. Now let me actually quickly check the farm. Because it had the entire full materials list, so we can have an exact number of glass we need to get. Which is probably a little bit more because we're not going to cover up the storage with glass because we don't need to do that, but let me go ahead and find this real quick. Should be very, very easy. Here we go. And boom. Luckily, we don't have to. We need, let's see, glass. 97. So that's about a stack and a half or so. So I probably actually should build an extra shovel. And you know what? In a future episode, I think we might, at the end of this episode, or not this, next episode, I think what we'll do, because this farm will be done, I think we'll take a break and we'll do a little bit of exploration. Because there's a few ways that we haven't gone yet, I believe. And I would love to find a desert biome, because a desert biome, you know, we can go and get a ridiculous amount of sand, and then we don't have to constantly be looking over in this area for sand. Actually, I think... Hold on, let me head back up, because I think that there is actually, on the other side of our base, there is a pretty huge beach area where we could get a bunch of sand, if I remember right. So we might actually have, at this current pace, we might not actually get all of the aesthetics done on the farm. Yikes. Okay, I think we probably actually could just do this. Yeah. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a great start to your week, or I guess second day into your week. It feels really good to be recording Minecraft again consistently. Minecraft is a game where I love it a ton for a little bit and then take tiny breaks. And then, or I guess if you think about a 3-week break, that's pretty dang long, but take some breaks and then I come back to it and it's just like a whole new fun game for me again. Which is, honestly, that's the best way to avoid burning out in something, is if you take little breaks when you need them. Because Minecraft is a game where everybody, and I mean everybody, even, you know, the Minecrafters you see online who have cajillions of subscribers and, you know, upload very frequently, even they hit creative slumps in their world and or don't feel like grinding resources and all that stuff, and so they just take a break. And there's literally nothing wrong with that whatsoever. And so, I mean, obviously, you know, Call of Duty, which was my second channel, and Fortnite, games like that, where they're multiplayer, you know, they have that sort of aspect to them where they're just very, very addicting. And you find yourself playing them for a ridiculous amount of time, which Minecraft can do too. But, like, I never get burnt out on Call of Duty and Fortnite, but I do get burnt out on Minecraft. So it's kind of just that weird thing. But at the end of the day, I love this game and I love the world that we've created, and I'm never going to quit this series. Well, I shouldn't say never, but it would be a very big surprise if I ever quit this series. Let me just say that right now. Oh, well, hey, is that the desert that I was literally saying I wanted to look for? Honestly, that might be. We'll find out when we get a little bit closer to it. Imagine that. Imagine that. Right behind our house, there's a desert. Or even if it's not a desert, it's a bunch of sand, so we can easily get a whole bunch of it. Nope, this is definitely desert. Let me go ahead and screenshot that. Desert. That is amazing. F3. F2. There we go. Perfect, man. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get a stack and a half of sand. That's awesome that we found that this quickly. Plus, I also am planning on making a cactus farm too. So, yeah. This is perfect. Couldn't have gone any better. I'm glad I brought another shovel. Because this is definitely down the line, but I want to get dye farm or flower farms and pumpkin farms, or not pumpkin farms, cactus farms. Maybe even a wither rose farm at some point. I don't know how you make that. I also don't really want to know either how you make that. Let's see, 64 plus 30 is 94. 96, 90. Okay, that's fine. It's good enough. Perfect, though. I'm really glad we found this. Now we don't have to ever worry about running low on glass ever again. But I mean, I think a wither rose farm, you don't need to have withers for that. You just need wither skeletons, I believe. I'll have to Google it and find out, but I want to have the ability to get every single dye color in the game. So if we want to do a build with concrete, we have no issues with resources for that. So that's definitely something in the near future that you guys should keep an eye out for, that I'm definitely planning on doing. And cactus farm obviously gives us green, and then I think flower farms are going to be kind of difficult because we have to build a whole bunch of those if we're going to get every single flower in the game. But in a way, those are pretty easy farms too, because even in the jungle farm, we could probably build, or in our jungle biome, we could probably build a flower farm pretty easily. It will just give us a specific kind, but when I was mentioning earlier in the video about ideas that I have for this series, it's endless. I mean, I want to do pathways eventually that go to each biome so we never get lost. Although I don't know how I would do that in a video, but I'm sure we can manage. And, I want to build for fun, quote-unquote, mega base. It's not really going to be a mega base. A mega base is something that's really huge, but I have a really cool idea for a base that will be like kind of a fun project that won't really have any practical use. It'll just be fun to live there and hang out around it and all that type of stuff. So that is something that we're going to save for a future episode as well. It's kind of like an after we defeat the Ender Dragon type project. So it's... Oh, he's on the roof. What the heck? How much damage am I going to take from this? Okay, not a ton. Alright, we have all of our sand, which is amazing. And... while we get that smelting away, we will probably... we'll start digging out the base. Ooh, hey, 2 bones. Thank you. Now, where the heck did this... Oh, hey! What do you have for me? Beetroot seeds, pumpkin seeds, sand, allium, rooted dirt, bucket of pufferfish. The rooted dirt is the only thing that I want, but we don't have any emeralds, so... Don't need your business, my friend. Alright, let's go check out our blacksmith room and see, or building, and see if we have any, any coal in the furnaces, which we should. And we even have some glass in these furnaces. Nice, so I guess we didn't need to grab as much as I thought, and we do have coal. Perfect. So we will split this. Like so, and then we'll split this like so. Perfect. So that will take a little bit of time. And so now we will go ahead and head over here, and we will start getting this thing a little bit dug out. How is this doing? Hasn't grown all episode. Okay. All right. Well, we are going to go ahead and dig this out. Obviously, I'm going to do it in a time-lapse format, so it doesn't take a super long time, and I will see you guys when we have this all dug out.
Hot mess up at east side. Heard about me, it's all lies. If you want good, change your mind, yeah. Don't want to intimidate, but more than just conversate. Don't want it to be too late, yeah. Know that I'm not usually your type. Darling, there's no need to be shy. See the curiosity in your eyes. Come a little closer, babe. I don't bite.
Alright guys, well, we are done digging this out. Didn't take too long, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the music there a little bit. I always enjoy doing these time lapses in the video because they're just fun to watch. I like watching the music, and it's also really satisfying breaking blocks. But I did show you guys this real quick. I mean, just look how unbelievably effective this farm is. It's just actually unreal how effective this farm is. I'm amazed. Specifically with the melons, for some reason, our pumpkins aren't growing super fast. The melons seem to be growing faster, which is kind of weird. But maybe that's the whole point of the farm anyway. I don't know. But let me go ahead and grab some of this stone here. And I'm going to make some stairs. Let me actually see how many we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. And funnily enough, I have 3 already, so we can just do that. Boom. Perfect. And I'm actually going to build... Let me actually go ahead and do this one more layer too. Just so it's all even. Actually, hold on. This is only supposed to be this tall. It's because, okay, we're kind of getting a little bit messed up because of that gravel vein that was there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this stuff here, and we'll fill this in another level like so. Beautiful. And then... Okay, I think this needs to go one more layer. Oops. Perfect. Break that and break that. then I think we actually need to keep going. Nope. I think we just need to break this block, actually. Perfect. Now, I am going to be placing some stairs, I believe, around this, so it kind of looks nice. Let's go ahead and go grab our glass, because that is the next step to completing this. Again, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get all of the aesthetic done in this episode, but we can at least make really good progress. Perfect. Yeah, even though we're not going to have mobs, glass not only makes the farm look nice, but it also means that we won't be losing anything. Because you guys have seen a few times that it hasn't been working all episode. I think it's about to work, though. You guys can see, that melon right there is a perfect example. Or that pumpkin, I should say, is a perfect example of what I was talking about. Where for whatever reason they pop out, and then it means that we have to redo what we did already. Or what am I talking about, man? It means that we lose however many melons that was, and we don't want to have that happen, so. Perfect. With 25 glass left over. So actually, I think I am actually going to do what the guide said. I'm actually going to place glass right here. More just for my sake, because knowing me, I will run over there and I'll mess it up. Not that it's the end of the world if you do bump into your hopper minecart, but I would just rather make it so that we can just, come over here and make it a one-way to our storage, which is actually going to be over there on that side. So this is going to be blocked off. But I'm going to leave this part open here too. I'm going to make it look nice, of course, just in case we can build a farm, back here in this wall. Probably the cactus farm or something like that. Because in the time lapse, you guys can see that there's dirt over here. And I don't know if that means that we're kind of getting close to the surface, or what exactly that means. I don't know. Let's go ahead and make this all stone. The chances are pretty good that we're going to be changing it up, but I'd rather have this all be stone so we kind of have a blank slate to work with. Beautiful. And then this, with the way that we did it, we can just go right to storage. Which, again, is just... I'm completely shocked. We can make this look nice too. But how do I want to make this look nice? We'll figure it out here in a bit. But first things first, let me go ahead and grab a bunch of my stone brick. Let me turn this into stone brick stairs. I'm honestly probably going to turn the whole stack into stone brick stairs, because I want to come up here. And I want to do this. And then what we'll do is we will head to the nether. And I'm going to grab some glowstone. And we're going to do kind of what we did in the nether room. Shoot. I'm stuck. There we go. Where we place some glowstone up there and some trapdoors. Because we definitely need that to be light. We definitely need that to have light. Because it is tall enough for a mob to spawn. So, but for now, while we do that, I'm just going to place some torches around. So that doesn't happen while we're gone. Yeah, see, that already looks a little nicer. I also might... We also might go up a level here. And place some stone brick up here. So it all kind of looks nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea. Yeah, we're only going to be able to make a tiny dent, I think, in the aesthetic today. I don't even know how long I've been recording for, but chances are pretty high that we won't finish the design for this today. But if that's the case, I'm going to take a break for one episode from doing this, and we're going to finish... We're going to either finish a different project or do something different. So that, you know, we're not doing the same thing for 4 episodes in a row. Which is honestly quite a lot. You know, we want to keep this series as fresh as possible. So, that comes at a cost of trying not to make things boring. So, if we work on the same project for like 2 or 3 episodes, definitely I'm going to mix something up. Okay. Yeah, as if it were believable. By putting glass on there, this farm's going to be even more amazing. Okay, stone brick. I think we have a little bit more in here that we can place on that, and then I guess I'll make another stack. Real quick. Oops. Thank you, Silk Touch Pickaxe, for giving us the ability to do this very, very easily. Because without it, we would have to actually be smelting stone. Which is the last thing that you want to be doing in Minecraft, that's for sure. And also thank you to the stone cutter for also making it so we don't have to constantly be crafting all this as well. I mean, Minecraft is definitely one of those games that is upward progression. You never feel like the game is ever going backwards. It always feels like it's going forwards. They're making things easier. They're making things more convenient for the player so that we don't have to be, really, really grinding the game. People love grinding the game, like with any game. But it gets kind of to a point where, like, for example, building stone bricks out of stone by smelting cobblestone into stone is just super, super tedious, and that's just not fun. So, all right. We have been recording for 49 minutes. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah, I mean, I guess that looks okay. But the thing is that we did a bunch of aesthetic here. Like nature. We had an emphasis on a nature aesthetic here. So, and on the other farm. So I don't really like that we are kind of making this so modern, I guess. I guess I should have thought before I did that. I mean, I love the stair design in that design the way it is, but what we probably should have done is we probably should have done stone stairs and then stone up here, and then left it as stone up here to keep the nature theme going, which means I'm gonna have to scrap that in between episodes. Dang it. Well, I guess we could do it different, and we could also throw nature. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can throw nature into it. Still, we don't have to have this, you know, we don't have to change the entire design completely. Because that looks really, really cool. I like how that looks. I don't really want to change it. We can keep the nature going. We can keep the nature look. Okay. I mean, we can just do the roof in stone, and then we can do a bunch of nature-y stuff over the stone bricks. That's fine. But yeah, I kind of wish I would have thought that through a little bit before I just went and did it, but it's too late now. I mean, that's, you know, a lot of time doing that, so. Alright, do I have any more stone over here? I do not. No, never mind, I do. I have a little bit more. Okay, and then we'll turn that into... Nope, no, that needs to stay regular stone brick. Okay, place that down, and then I can probably finish this layer with 27. Okay. And then this one will be one down. Yeah, I like this roof so far. It looks pretty cool. Again, it's a little bit different from the other farm, but we are going to add nature stuff to it in 2 episodes. I actually think that next episode might be a really good episode to finish or at least make some progress on finishing the library room. Okay. Then we just need to head back over here to the other side and place some stone down. Right here. Perfect. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there for today. We made a little bit more progress on the farm. Well, on the aesthetic, I should say, of the farm, which is pretty sweet. That's going to be the thumbnail I'm thinking for now. But yeah, again, we started with the aesthetics. We'll definitely do the rest of that in 2 episodes, taking a break next episode from this farm. But I really hope you guys enjoyed another episode of my Minecraft 1.19 playthrough here. I've been having a lot of fun with this series again since I've come back a week ago, and I'm going to continue to try and upload these every single week for you guys so you never, ever, ever miss. So I always have at least one Minecraft video every single week for you guys. But if you guys did enjoy this video, I'd like to appreciate it if you check out any of my other previous Minecraft videos. They'll all be linked down below between the post and the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video to check out as well. So guys, all on another Minecraft or Dark Souls video very, very soon.